And so in one sense, it was a secondary issue whether he could actually understand the phonetic memorized words that he had downloaded into his brain and would regurgitate during the prayers. Because even then, prayer was not communicative. It wasn't talking to God. It wasn't this kind of adoration and worship process that we as Christians would understand it. It was more of, this is what I do. I pray 5 times a day, and my prayer is a resuscitation of these particular verses from the Quran that I don't even know truly what all of them mean, but that's the aside.
Yeah, sure. And again, I would rather have what we have, but I do understand the questions and doubts about it because it's the question of interpretation, right? Everybody rightly believes that any interpretation involves some kind of bias, some sort of lens through which things are filtered. And I guess if I'm playing devil's advocate or skeptic's advocate here, it's the question of how do we know that those people translating or committees translating these different versions aren't inserting themselves and saying what they want the Bible to say?
Yeah, typically you have a translation committee, which is a number of individuals that works to weed out any one individual's kind of bias, which is where generally sectarian translations, that is a translation done by a single individual or maybe a sectarian group like the Jehovah's Witnesses New World Translation or the Mormons Joseph Smith translation, where there's an obvious bias that's baked into the text.